Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. I'm going to do a reading, but I'm going to do it live on live stream because I just don't feel like doing all the extra stuff. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I hope all is well. I'm at home chilling, getting ready for this weekend. I haven't checked the weather. I hope it's not too bad, but we just came out of a full moon. See what kind of energy's in the crowd. See what kind of energy is here for the collective. I got the energy when I pulled these cards: the Two of Wands in reverse, the Tower and the Upright, and the Queen of Pentacles. Like someone has crossed paths, or someone's crossing paths. Maybe someone ran across someone online. Wow, I didn't know I was going to say that. Six of Wands. The Two of Wands is in reverse. What's the Two of Wands in reverse? It could be confusion. It could be some plans that have been delayed or exposed. Okay. Take it how it resonates. It is a general collective reading. Two of Wands in reverse is the Three of Cups in reverse. So the Tower energy, what's the Tower? Something major. Could be chaos. Could be just something surprising. Ten of Cups in reverse. Transformation of a group of people or someone's feelings, emotions. Someone could be gathering some sort of attention. Someone's gathering some sort of attention. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Definitely scorpionic death energy. Now we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I don't know. Somebody maybe is in their feelings about something of being exposed, something you're succeeding at. I was going to say exceeding. And then I have the Hangman. I don't think someone counted on you making it out of a tower. I don't know. Is this emotional insecurity correct? This could be another person. Queen of Cups in reverse. It could be projecting or seeing something online. They could have ran across you online. Queen of Cups in reverse, please. Or they're watching you online. The Tower. Now the Tower's in reverse. Somebody's trying to get out of... Oh, somebody may have tried to interfere with the divine energy. I feel like somebody tried to interfere with the plans of the divine for you or someone's money. I got this in Aquarius reading yesterday. I don't know. A lot of water showed up. Once I have a lot of water here again, a scorpionic energy. This could be someone passing away. Three of Cups in reverse. This could have been due to some sort of competition, or someone may have passed off in a fight, got into some sort of fight or something. It could be an ego death, definitely. Hopefully that's what it is. Seven of Wands. Somebody may feel like they want to give up. That's going to be a Nine of Wands energy. Something you've been fighting for, fighting with. This could be an affair. It could be someone who likes to go along with the crowd, joining in some sort of destructive behavior towards you or this Queen of Pentacles. Or there's a Scorpio here. What's the Five of Cups? Scorpio is all over this energy, whether it's an actual Scorpio or somebody trying to transform someone's feelings or bring an ending to a relationship. Maybe somebody's trying to detach themselves from the energy of an affair or being in a three-party situation or some sort of codependent energy. Three of Wands is now in reverse. Somebody's ready to give up. There's a broken family or a broken relationship with this Ten of Cups. It's toxic, emotional toxicity. Someone's in a struggle. They have no foresight, or there's no way to see something clearly. Or someone refuses to see something clearly, or someone clearly. What's the Tower in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright? It's the King of Swords in the upright. I wonder if this is a legal decision. This is also a future position. Death. The Death card reversed. All right, so somebody doesn't want to change a situation. Maybe somebody feels like there is nothing wrong with the relationship, but I feel like someone else could feel like they're being oppressed or in some sort of, yeah, in some sort of imprisonment or feeling like they're imprisoned because someone is emotionally insecure. They won't let go of the situation or the relationship. Give me the Six of Wands. Judgment in reverse. Self-doubt, being weak, feeling weak, inner weakness, like no intuition, blocked foresight. Someone can't see the future or your future. They can't see your future. They can't see what's in the future for the relationship or a relationship you might be moving into, or even in the relationship you're in now. I don't even know nobody was in here. Somebody made a comment. What the hell is this live? What do you mean, what the hell is this live? Another idiot. You can leave. Just ignorant. Six of Wands in the upright, please. The Hierophant in reverse, but I turned it upright. Six of Wands in the upright, please. Five of Wands in the upright. So definitely about a group of people, Aquarian energy, avoiding confrontation of some sort of exposure, or because of a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, once again. Someone could be trying to avoid confrontation or trying to, maybe someone's just watching you online or watching something online here instead of speaking up or saying something. Someone might be holding back their emotions about an affair. Someone may want to confess. The Sun is in the upright. It does represent success, radiance, and the World is in the upright. That's the card I got when I came up here before I turned this on. A completion, the end of a journey. There is success, and I guess once something is let go in the past, I feel like this is some sort of soul tie or karmic twin flame energy. Somebody's holding on to somebody, some relationship. As above, so below. It's definitely a 10 energy. Five of Swords is in reverse. Maybe somebody wants to return and make things right because of your success here, but there's a cycle that's been ended, or you've completed this, or you're not even interested in this twin flame, this confusion energy, right? Seven of Swords is in reverse because, yeah, some sort of delay or obstacle has been exposed, or you maybe have overcome this obstacle that someone was trying to put in front of you or to block your energy. You have recently experienced a loss or have had things not going according to plan. You could be experiencing something about grief and feeling disappointed about a situation, about a relationship, why things didn't work out. However, there still is hope. The Two of the Cups are still upright. Find it in yourself to forgive and learn from your past, but keep moving forward. That's good advice for anybody in any situation with the regret of this Tower energy in the current position. Give me the Tower, please. Build home, home sweet home. This is after a change, okay? So you've explored the past, you've explored the situation, a past relationship, a home, a place where you may have mm, some sort of attachment, energetic attachment to this home. A home you built, a home that was built out of some sort of emotional manipulation. This home could also be an obstacle here that you may regret, or someone could regret, you know, not being happy in a home. It didn't work out the way you expected. You could see the big picture at this time. It's a master number, so it's definitely something that's been learned here through exploring the past, going through like an ego death and actually searching out answers and seeing why things happen the way they did. You could also be envisioning your ideal future. Hopefully, you are. Make sure you plan ahead. So, something you were involved in or something you got caught up in the past, you've realized that you didn't have the correct plans, or something could have been hidden, some information, somebody else's plans. Okay. The white picket fence was once the ideal for most, but today you might define a new version of a picturesque family based on your personal values and your aspirations. So now you're going to reevaluate what you want. I think that's what was the title of the Aquarius reading yesterday. You are a master manifester. You got to envision what you want so you can make it come true. What are you building? What you are building is meant to last. Does it impact on the grand future you see yourself? You see for yourself. I know I ran across a lot of information today online that I felt like, at least for me, really didn't matter in the big scheme of things, in the grand scheme of things, when you look at everything as a whole. It's interesting that this home and this attachment, the numbers are switched. 5115 could be significant. 1551 could be someone's address. Getting this 12th house energy, Piscean energy. I don't know where I read this oracle. Stability, nesting, decorating or rearranging your home. You could be investing in your home or some sort of physical foundation. Maybe you're moving somewhere permanent, settling into a new living arrangement, or you may be trying to find out what home means to you. Okay. Ooh, that's a good energy. But there's still an attachment here in the end with the Queen of Pentacles. Someone's not wanting to let go. Someone's not wanting things to change. Someone may want to keep you in an unhappy home and attached to a codependent energy, or someone could be having an affair, or maybe you're the third party. Okay, you could be wanting to get away from this. I have a lot of earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lustful energy, devil energy, toxicity. Something you've become attached to, but I feel like someone else is attached to you, or attached to your home, or attached to your energy in the home. It also could be something about it could be a relationship, a job, or some sort of possession. You have to decide where it is. It'll be different for everybody. Do you truly love someone or something, or are you just attached to the prestige and the instant gratification? I think that's a good question to ask all of us. To each of us, we need to ask ourselves that question. Because sometimes I think we just do things out of habit, out of what we see other people doing or what we think is expected of us. And we don't really take a look at the rest of our options. Okay. You always have a choice, even if you create your own choice. You have your own, you have more than one choice. And you have to decide why you're staying or why you are still attached. Or could it be that someone's just attached to you? Relinquishing your power to smallness is sacrificing what you want most. You got to keep your visions big. I have a plaque on my wall that says dream big, dream big. You can't be small. The Six of Wands is up in the spotlight. Okay, it's big energy. Of course, the Five of Wands also could be something new that you're starting. There definitely would be competition or some sort of resistance to that. If there has been resistance to your plans, I feel like it's being moved out of the way, or you've pushed past this wall. Knight of Wands, exploration of your past, is pushing you forward. Also, taking a look at your 12th house placement to see where your enemies hide. Okay. Whatever sign that is in your birth chart, if you reevaluate your relationships and take a look at the sun signs of the people that have given you the most trouble or have hidden behind the most illusions or probably been the closest to you, you're probably going to realize if that sign matches your 12th house placement. It could be Virgo. Okay, we got Earth energy here. So Virgo is in the reverse. So someone could be very outgoing and avoiding confrontation. Um, I do feel like it's better to focus on your dreams. Yeah, you may have to keep them hidden. I do feel like this is some energy that come out in this past full moon energy where we're still in the energy. We're in a strawberry moon, full moon, and yeah, I feel like this is revealing something that you may have suspicions of in the past, and I feel like this is some sort of confirmation. I guess home sweet home. Ignoring advice and breaking old habits has caused a delay in someone's forward movement or has presented obstacles for them. Whoever's in the negative energy, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone brings up a difficult topic out of spite. It could have been whoever was trolling a minute ago. We got roommates that fell on the floor and then reverse. So it could be a breakup or moving on. Okay, so yeah, someone could just intentionally pick fights. I ran across that energy all week. Just intentionally trying to get people riled up or get you riled up or just cause, confrontation. All right. Now, this says dismembered bodies. What the heck is that? What's dismembered bodies? Karma is due. I don't know. There could be some just a fractured energy or fractured spirit. Okay. Not really knowing things aren't coming together. I don't know. Someone could be bragging. They have a big ego. It's be causing things to end for them, even though they resisted, because they resisted change. They resisted. What is the dismembered bodies? Karma is due. Bragging. I don't know if this is a Leo or somebody with a braggadocious energy. I can't wait to tell you the amazing thing that happened to me. This could also be someone you separated from, or maybe you disowned. I don't know what this dismembered body means. Why would I put that card in there? Someone needs a small favor. They came up for some reason. What is the roommates? Stay away from your roommates if they getting hostile. Somebody's got plans. Could be a setup. Brings up a difficult topic out of spite. Yelling. I'm mad at you. There's some bad news they want to share, of course. Someone's always ready to share some bad news, right? I don't ignore the bad news. I just give it to God, like for real, because it's just some things just don't matter, y'all. Somebody could be bragging about a small favor they did for you to a bunch of people who don't matter or people that you've been separated from. This dismemberment could just be you separating from your group of family, a group of people, a family, some sort of broken group who could be all in their feelings and headed for some sort of death energy or ending. As above, so below. I don't know if any money has anything to do with this. We still have planned energy, taking financial inventory. It could just be, yeah, that and keeping your mind open. Something is unfolding for you. You could do some sort of work in healthcare, or it's time for you to set some boundaries, especially if you're used to helping people or you have a heart for helping others. Also, writing. I don't know if you received some sort of communication. We did have that, like the Eight of Wands up and down. So someone could be projecting, using some sort of word magic, writing some sort of word magic because they're talking. Some sort of bad news is spreading, gossip, trying to keep your progress, to keep you from moving forward. They're trying to send words or energies ahead of time, ahead of you, ahead of your plans. But God just got them in some sort of state of confusion. I wouldn't worry about anything. I'm sure you aren't. Okay, somebody's making false offers, or they will. I feel like you know what you're doing, and you know that this is the beginning of what is it? What is it the beginning of for the collective? Ooh, regret for those who fucked you over. I know it is. Okay, you have mass influence, or there is some sort of mass influence to screw over. Yeah, God's people. God is mad about it. What y'all think? I do appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to this video. Click on this video. There was a few people coming in and out of the live stream. Nobody else said anything else, so I don't know if it's trolls or not, but I do appreciate the good, positive support. I hope this reading helped you out. Let me know in the comments. Don't be shy. I love y'all. See you later. Bye-bye.
Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off again.